What's up, everybody? It is Coach Megan from Get Fit New Hampshire. Happy Wednesday. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. Here at Get Fit, we introduce a new strength training program this week. So it is our strength tracking phase, which is a very, very popular phase that we do. It's an 8-week long phase where our clients are tracking their weights for specifically our deadlifts, our squats, our rows, and our bench press. And it's exciting because they get to see themselves get stronger on paper in front of them, which is really, really cool. So if you've been considering joining lately, this is like the perfect time because there's some metrics involved for the next 8 weeks to see yourself get stronger. So with that being said, I wanted to address some common things that I hear, especially when we start a strength tracking phase, or really when we introduce any new phase of training. So again, here at Get Fit, typically we do our strength days are in 4-week phases. So we'll do similar training on a Tuesday and a Thursday, our strength days for 4 weeks in a row. That allows our clients to get familiar with the exercise. They can usually remember better what they do week to week. They can get more confident in the exercise. And then on our end, we, kind of increase the timing or increase the reps, or whatever, or vice versa, decrease the reps with the idea of our clients adding in more weight. So anyways, all of that is neither here nor there. I want to explain that when we introduce a new training stress, right, when we introduce a new phase of training, in this case it's a strength training phase, or in other cases when we introduce a new 4-week phase or what have you, there's a new training stress applied to your body, right? And when there's a new training stress applied to your body, you will have a new training response, which is sore muscles, right? You're going to feel like, oh my God, I haven't felt those muscles in so long, right? Your body is adapting to a new training stress. So then the next week, when we do a similar training, you've done these moves before, your body has responded to that new training stress. So you are not going to feel as sore, right? Anytime, those of you out here who maybe aren't clients, but you go to the gym, maybe you haven't been in a while, you're like, oh my God, like so sore, right? And then the more you go, the less sore you get. But then you take a break, right? Go on 2 weeks vacation or whatever, go on vacation, and then come back to the gym, you're, oh my God, I'm so sore, right? Your body is adapting to that new training stress. That is a training response when your body is sore. But it's really after a workout does not equal a good workout. Personally, I'm almost never sore after a workout. Almost never. Does that mean that I'm not getting good workouts in? Absolutely not. What? My app just went crazy on me. I'm so sorry. So it doesn't mean that I didn't get a good workout in just because I'm not sore or just because I'm not tired, right? It's actually not ideal for you to be laying on the floor and like not able to breathe, like you just got your tail handed to you. That doesn't equal a good workout. That actually, that's not a sustainable type of lifestyle or type of training program. So anyways, I just wanted to pop on and say that. But if you're a conditioned person, meaning you train regularly, you work out regularly, it's not expected that you're going to feel sore all the time. And it's really important that you guys understand, especially those of you who are training at Get Fit New Hampshire, that this week you are going to be extremely sore from this training that we have, this tracking phase, because it is a lot of reps. It is a new training stress. You're going to feel extremely sore. Next week, not going to feel nearly as sore. Your body will adapt. Your body is amazing at responding to a new training stress because you're conditioned, because you're healthy, because you're strong. So you need to understand that sore and tired does not equal a good workout. And it is not the goal for us to give that to you at Get Fit New Hampshire. Again, personally, I'm in good shape, and I am almost never sore. And that does not mean that you're not getting a good workout. So those aren't metrics, okay? Sore and tired, those are not metrics. Look at your strength numbers. Look at your numbers on your deadlifts, your bench press, your rows, and your squats over these next 8 weeks. Those are metrics to measure to see if you're getting stronger and if you're getting better. So again, if you are not currently training with us and you want to track those metrics over the next 8 weeks, now's your time to get started, especially because on June 1st, we are raising rates to any new clients coming in. So if you want those grandfather rates, you might as well jump off that fence. I hope you guys have a great day. If you have questions on this, I'm a nerd and happy to discuss. But again, sore and tired, those are not metrics. That does not mean good workout. And it is a common myth. So have a good day.